Hello and welcome to this video tutorial. Now in this video tutorial I'm going to show you how you can use the powerful feature Prompt Magic to specifically create YouTube thumbnails. Okay, so in order to access this feature, simply go to Create Design, and we are going to be using the Fast AI Image Designer. Once you are in the Fast AI Image Designer, you need to select Prompt Magic tab from the menu. Okay, so once you select Prompt Magic, you will see under step 1, select a category, number of categories, whether it's coloring books, t-shirt designs, YouTube thumbnails, and kids storybooks. We are going to go for YouTube thumbnails. So why this feature is very, very powerful is because you can not only upload a thumbnail, okay, as a reference, and we can reverse engineer the prompt for that thumbnail. So just imagine now, you never have to get stuck on designing thumbnails. Okay, there may be particular thumbnails out there that are on particular channels that you absolutely love. And now what we can do using Artistly is actually directly get that thumbnail and reverse engineer the prompt in the creation of that thumbnail. So just imagine the unlimited possibilities when it comes to creating YouTube thumbnails. And those thumbnails, 16:9, you can create as many as you want for personal or client projects. So just imagine now, if I go onto YouTube and I've just typed in how to create an ebook as an example, the way we would do this, you can just see here some examples. Remember, we're not limited just by creating ebook. Whatever you may have in mind with this, for children's videos, storybooks, learning, any kind of thumbnail, this is just a very good example for this. So here we've got a simple couple of graphics that we can come and we can try and replicate. So let's go ahead. We've got one right here. Okay, so in order to make this function, we want to get the URL for it. So what I can do, I can go to the share button here, and you can see this is the URL for this particular video. So as you can see, you can actually upload your own image if you have one, or you can add, this is where things get amazingly powerful, add the YouTube URL directly. Okay, so here we have the URL, or alternatively, if I do open this up in a tab, it's the same thing here. We have the URL at the top. Okay, so you've got a couple of options. We've got the URL here, or you can again go to share and get the URL. Okay, so now what I'm going to do, I'm going to come back to Artistly. I'm going to paste that, and let's go and select Get Thumbnail. So now you can see that thumbnail that we saw here has now been populated in Artistly. Just imagine how quick that was and how powerful this feature is. Now, once I've done that, the next step will be is to simply go ahead and generate the prompt. So Artistly now is going to sift through this graphic design, and just like that, as quickly as you saw it, it has generated the prompt, okay, the actual prompt for that design. Now, key things to remember is that always make sure you select copy, okay, so you copy the prompt. Now, what's great about this now is that because we have this prompt, anything on this graphic I want to change, whether it's, you know, any of the text, create ebook in 10 minutes, you can see that's highlighted here in the speech marks, like so, in capitals. We can edit, we can obviously edit any kind of, you know, the background, if we want to make any other additions. Here we have professional, business, industry. Again, it's all in speech marks, so you can see that here. Okay, you can see even the smallest amount of text is being covered here. So always make sure you have a copy, because I'll show you a couple of ways you can also do this. So if we go here, we got fast or high quality. I'm going to stick with high quality. Choose aspect ratio for the thumbnail. We're going to go for 16:9. Okay, and then I go and select generate image. Okay, so there we have, that is now being processed. Now another way, because we have that prompt copied, I can come back to the image designer. I can actually paste that prompt like so. I can go to customize settings, and I can go by 16:9, and I can, let me check, and then I can review any kind of lighting, any kind of styles, etc, etc. So once we've gone through this process, let's have a look. Yeah, I can obviously make additional changes and create things a little bit more different, but it's essentially another version, isn't it? So here we have, here is the updated version. Okay, and you can see this was the original, and here is the updated version. Remember, even with this graphic, anything where it says professional, business, we can recreate this and make it our very own. And if you want to go a little bit further, we could take this, we can go into the advanced level with this graphic. Okay, you could select edit this image, or take you to the advanced AI image designer section. We can remove the ebook or place our own ebook cover as well. So here's another version. Check this one out, and look how clean and crisp these absolutely look. So this one was created directly within the Prompt Magic prompt, and this one was using the AI image designer. So you've got it's quite flexible in this approach. And let's see if we can do another example. Okay, see how far we can take this. So let's have a look. So, this one looks really nice. The same method, I can just go to get the URL, I copy it, I come back to Artistically, I go to Prompt Magic, YouTube thumbnails, I add the URL, get thumbnail, so it will search. There we have that graphic. So this is really nice and clean, vibrant, strong colors, and generate the prompt. We'll give that a few moments to generate, and there we go. Copy, make sure you always have a copy if I want to change anything like that. Look, ebooks, the new way. Let's just type in Artistically. Oh, if I can get that going. Okay, that's the prompt there. So you can copy it to make additions. Obviously, we can, and then we'll just go high 16:9, and we'll generate that image like so. And then obviously we can come back to perfect text for even a higher clarity one. And we can do 16:9 for another version and generate. And if I want, I can go to the AI image designer. And we can go here, select the prompt, make another version, and we'll simply go and select design. So we've got a couple of versions, different sizes, and you can see, check this out, ebooks, the new way, with the nice graphics, vibrant colors again, remodeling. And we've got this one, ebooks, the new way. So you can see how clean these are, and you can do this with as many as you want, and you can even change the size. Maybe you want to make it more mobile optimized for TikTok, Instagram, etc., etc. That will give you that flexibility to do so. So just to recap, Prompt Magic will allow you to create thumbnails, YouTube thumbnails, just by simply finding the URL of a particular thumbnail you want to model. We can reverse engineer that prompt and then create your own custom prompts by doing so. So hopefully you've enjoyed this video, and I shall see you in another video.